Today I'm about to make some spring rolls, some Chinese spring rolls. This is actually a cabbage that I bought maybe a month and a half ago, and I've been cutting away from it, but in the meantime it's kind of been growing in the refrigerator, and it's actually developed some roots. So anyway, I'm gonna cut away the leaves, and then I'm gonna plant this stump since it's already got some roots on it. Anyway, this is some homegrown cabbage. I just finished washing it and everything, and I actually soaked it for a while. I don't know if you can see, there's bugs in there. I actually changed the water twice, and there's still bugs coming out of it, so I may rinse that again. This is green onions from the garden. Some of the onions that I didn't get to harvest, I forgot, or I didn't realize they were still in the ground. They started to re-sprout, so I took some of the tops off, and I left the bulb in the ground. This is one of the onions that's re-sprouting in my house. And of course I'm going to peel off the skins and cut that up. This is some homegrown garlic, sprouting, homegrown carrots. This is one of those that I just picked a couple weeks ago. And this here is Chinese, basically they're shiitake mushrooms that are dried. And since they're dried, you have to reconstitute them. So they're soaking in about, I don't know, like about a third of a cup of water. So warmish water. It's like 4 little mushrooms. And in the process of making these, I took one chicken thigh, deboned it, and cut it up. I froze it, so now it's kind of partially defrosted. I'm gonna stick it in this food processor. Like I said, I partially defrosted this meat. You have to freeze it so that it doesn't become mush in the food processor. I'm just gonna pulse it. Okay, that's probably good enough. Yikes. Chopped up. Got my oil heating up here, and I'm just gonna toss in on the chicken. Done. I got all the ingredients in there, nicely cooked, and now in order for me to stuff the wrappers, this filling needs to be somewhat cool. Well, it'd be good if it could be about room temperature. So. I got the cabbage stump. I'm just gonna stick it straight in the soil. This is gonna be this is a pepper plant that I dug up, and basically it's just gonna be like a nurse pot. It's got, all right, you remember the little pineapple baby? There it is. Well, it's still green. It hasn't browned or anything, so I suspect that it's doing okay. I haven't tried to see if it's rooted or anything, but anyway, I'm going to water this stuff because this plant is dry anyway. Today is Friday, and I decided that I should water my plants on Fridays, just so that I can keep track and not, you know, be like, oh, they look so dry. I wonder why they look so dry. Well, it's Friday. That's why I need to water. So anyway, I'm going to do that. Okay. There she goes. Meanwhile, I was looking at my peanuts here, and some of them are actually going moldy on me, so I think I'm going to have to separate the ones that are okay from the ones that are moldy, because some of these are just fine. Some of them, as you can see, are just covered. But anyway, I just cracked one open. And, where's the seam? There's the seam. And check it out. Isn't that cute? I'm actually going to stick these in my, my stir fry. This is what I'm gonna get to eat. So whatever. I mean, I don't really. This is fantastic. However, these are just way too moldy to be safe. I mean, there's a particular mold that peanuts can carry that can be toxic to the liver. So I'm not gonna eat these. I don't even want to feed it to the chickens. I'm just going to stick it in the compost somewhere Or maybe maybe what I'll do is just plant these somewhere. Plant these somewhere. Let me toasted enough. They're smoking, some of them are actually a little charred, perhaps beyond use, but I think it's good, I think it's fine. Just want to make sure they were cooked properly, sufficiently. I didn't want to eat any raw peanuts. And I think that's so horrible, but like I said before, I don't want to encounter any kind of mold issues. I'm just going to stick this straight into the cooling mixture over here. We're going on to the next step now. So these are the spring rolls I like to use. Julienne. Sorry, I just turned on the lights. And so anyway, it's usually like about 24 or so. Yeah, it says 25 pieces. I already opened this. I made some before. But anyway, these are the wrappers. They're very, very thin. And they dry very quickly, so basically you need to make sure that, you know, as soon as you remove one piece, that you're covering it up with something to keep it from drying out. I'm just going to put the plastic on there. I think I'll be quick enough. Okay, so this is nicely cooled. Basically just going to like moisten one of these corners, and then I'm going to take filling, put it at the bottom, yeah, that's about good. I would say that's about a couple tablespoons. And then basically you're just going to roll and then tuck these ends in. First one always comes out really rough. I think I want to put a little more filling in also next time. Anyway, you want to make sure that they're fairly like none of this shouldn't be sticking out like this, but that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Like I said, these are pretty dry already because they were in the freezer and whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But anyway, I wanted to mention that, you know, you saw me putting chia seeds in here. That's to kind of basically soak up any extra moisture. So you really don't want a bunch of soggy filling in your spring roll. It just, you know, because it'll come out a soggy mess. So you wanna either use cornstarch, which I really don't like to use that much because I don't like using corn too much. I like to avoid it as much as I can. But anyway, I put chia seed in there and it soaked up the moisture very nicely. And while I was waiting for it to cool further, I was feeling a little hungry because I haven't had a proper breakfast yet. And see, that one's better. And I took, you know, I was hungry, right? So I took about a half a teaspoon of just the raw chia seeds, and I stuck them in my mouth, you know, the raw chia seeds. Stuck them in my mouth, chewed them up a little bit, and, you know, I was feeling, like I said, really hungry. I needed to go outside and open up the coop, so I opened up the coop, and I piddled around a little bit outside for a while. It's pretty cold, but, you know, I didn't feel that cold, interestingly enough. It's like 18 degrees out there. And anyway, when I came inside, I realized that I was no longer hungry. Or at least not to the extent that I was initially. And, you know, so of course I attribute that to the chia seeds in my belly. So I just wanted to let you know about that. I have another channel on YouTube which, you know, now I'm inspired to talk about chia seeds because I forgot totally all about chia seeds. So anyway, I'm just going to keep rolling these up. So there they are. Most of these came out okay, and these are over here are overfilled and a little warped because of the dry. This one's messed up because of the dry wrapper. So I'm gonna cook that up today myself. The overfilled one, I'm also gonna. This is like one of the last ones. I didn't want to have any left. I didn't want to have like a tablespoon of leftover stuff. So anyway, I'm heating up the oil right now, and I'm gonna get this started. So I put the rest of the spring rolls on a tray and covered with plastic. This is a 1 gallon plastic bag. I'm gonna stick this in the freezer so that they can freeze. And you know, when next time I cook them, I'll have the flame a little lower because you want the insides to be able to fry as well, nice and warm. Everything is cooked, but you just have to make sure that you use a lower heat with the frozen. Anyway, just trying to keep my stuff warm. I'm gonna put this away in a little while, and I got my duck sauce. I don't really like this brand, but it suffices. So anyway, I'm just gonna dress my spring rolls a little bit. Don't really need a lot. I'm actually like going a little overboard right now. I don't really like this much, but this is fine. And I got my green tea. Alright, so here they go. Let's see, which one should I try first? I'm gonna try this one. Oh my god, that is so, I think I've outdone myself. So delicious. And it is because of the really fresh ingredients from my garden. I mean, the cabbage, the outer leaves from the cabbage, Wow, that's really good. Wow. I'm telling you, this I'm speechless. So delicious. You can see all the wonderful stuff in there, the carrots, the cabbage, chicken, the peanuts. Peanut is like banging, like wow. It's like smacking me around, smacking my taste buds around. Wow. I'm so messy. Anyway, I'm going to continue to enjoy this, and I hope that you try this because it's a simple recipe, not exactly the quickest thing to make, but it's quicker than you would think, and it's way better than whatever you can get at the stupid Chinese restaurant, you know, because they're always trying to like sell you this junk and you don't know what's in that food, you know, and it's not as fresh. This is just amazing. Please, please, once in your life, try making spring rolls at home. Thanks for watching.